I'm going to show you how to scrape much better leads than what you get from databases like Apollo. The problem with databases like Apollo is that you get the exact same data as all of your competitors, which makes it impossible to write emails that stands out. If you scrape leads from Apollo, the only way to get an advantage is by running it through an enrichment table in, for example, Clay, and getting data afterwards, after you've scraped them. What I'm going to show you is how to scrape leads based on pre-intent data. And I'm not talking about some inaccurate filter on a technology database like Apollo. I mean actual pre-intent data. You will be able to scrape leads that are using a certain process. And I'm going to show you exactly how. And this process, just so you know that this is working, has helped me get results like this: 143 opportunities, 96 opportunities, 58 opportunities, 59 opportunities, 28 opportunities. And I'm not contacting millions of leads. I'm sending pretty low volume, but I'm getting insanely high engagement rates. And this is essentially how I'm running cold email campaigns. I'm not a high volume type of guy. I'm just a chill guy, I couldn't help myself. I like low volume campaigns, high engagement rates. And that's what this approach will enable you to do. These are sort of the results I'm getting. There are two ways that I'm scraping leads. It's based on technology and it's based on engagement. Technology is scraped via database or via LinkedIn. And then engagement is creator, post like, or post comment. I'm going to show you all of these different ways. Let's start with technology and why it's so efficient. Say your ideal customer persona is SaaS companies. That's your target persona. Now, more specifically, say you offer email marketing services for SaaS companies. Then it would be in your interest to scrape leads that already have a email marketing system in place. Not necessarily a system, but they're at least doing email marketing currently. That would increase the results significantly. And technology here essentially means that they have, for example, ActiveCampaign installed or MailChimp installed. That's technology. And if you're working with SaaS companies that are running cold email campaigns, well then instantly, SmartLead, Lemlist, you get the idea. And by having this information, you can write highly relevant copies. For example, instead of the generic, we're an email marketing agency for blah, 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 you could write, we help ActiveCampaign users, or we've built a workflow for ActiveCampaign users. Recently, we helped this guy, another ActiveCampaign user, right? You can be so much more specific and write so much more targeted copies. Now, let me show you how to actually scrape this. So let's take ActiveCampaign now, for example. We're gonna do first ActiveCampaign and then we're going to do SmartLead, just to give you two examples of this. Let's start with ActiveCampaign. Now, this is actually as simple, and this is what essentially Apollo is good for. When you're in Apollo, you can go to technologies, and then here you just search for ActiveCampaign, and then you can add industry and all of that. But boom, there you have it. You can see I've already ran this a few times. So I've saved 13.5K. And then you all of a sudden now you have a list of people, list of companies who are using ActiveCampaign. And this is not 100% accurate, but at least there's an indication. The other way you can do this is via built with. Now the problem with this is that if you're in EU, then you can't access this. I can't access it, at least for some reason. But this is another platform that enables you to scrape that. That's way number one, is via database. And you just add it under the technology filter. Now, the second one is via LinkedIn. And here's the tricky part. Like, a lot of people are aware of this strategy and a lot of people do this. You won't be super unique doing this approach. It's fairly common. Now, where you really can stand out and really get people to think, well, how the fuck did you know that? Is if you think about companies like SmartLead, for example. They don't exist under the technology filter. And that's because SmartLead is a tool that doesn't require you to add a code to your website. So technologies that can be tracked are, for example, Facebook Pixel, Google Pixel, right? Tags, ActiveCampaign tags, for example. But SmartLead doesn't require you to do that. Now, there is no way to get a list of people who are 100% likely or 100% accurately using SmartLead. But the best way to do it that I've found is go to SmartLead. You can go to their company page here on LinkedIn, for example, and then you scrape their followers. And you've heard of like, oh, scrape followers before, or at least thought about it before. But how do you actually do it? It's very simple. There are two tools that I'm using for this. The first one here is ScrapeLi. They will help you scrape people who are using or who are following a certain company page. This is an amazing tool, and you can just go to like pricing, it's fairly cheap. Now the other option to do this is ExportApollo.com, and here you can also, when you sign in here, when you're in here, you can simply go to LinkedIn scrapers, choose a scraper, company follower scraper, then name your list, and then put it here, the link to the company, and then put, let's say, 3,000. Now the downside of using ExportApollo is that you can't pre-qualify the leads, meaning that you will just get a list of everyone who follows Smart Lead, and then you will have to do the enrichment and all of that by yourself. ScrapeLi, they will pre-qualify them for them, meaning that you can request only founders, CEO, owners that are following a certain page. So that's how I scrape LinkedIn followers. Now note that this isn't 100% accurate. So what I would do in a case where I'm, for example, scraping Smart Lead followers is not mentioning in the copy, I noticed you're using Smart Lead. What I would do is say, we're helping people that run cold emails, or if you're running cold emails, mention cold email, because it is a super strong indicator that they are running cold email campaigns, but not necessarily that they are using Smart Lead specifically. Moving on, engagement. And this is if you're targeting people who are using a certain process. So this can be anywhere, like this can be cold email, for example, again, right? But this is more broad, and this can be done at scale, and it's so much more accurate. So this is extremely good if, say, you're targeting people who are running cold email campaigns, because what you can do then is, again, go to LinkedIn, and then here you can take posts that are about the topic cold email. This post, for example, it's about cold email. Then you can take this link and scrape everyone who has liked this post. And the benefit of doing this is recent interactions, right? Someone who followed Smart Lead years ago will still be scraped if you scrape their company followers. But this means that they're currently looking into cold email. And the best way to do this is to find posts, essentially lead magnets, because then you can write hyper-targeted copies. So let me see if this one here, for example, 87 comments, and what are they posting about? How to use AI to automatically, right? Then you could scrape these people and say, I've built an AI automation that researches and score, right? You can turn a cold email into it. Everything here is about cold email. So then you just take that link and scrape it. And now how do you actually scrape it? You go to PhantomBuster, and I can show you an example of this. Here I have one, for example, that scraped people commenting on a certain post. And this is for my post. So you can see here it scraped 55 people. We can go back. We can see if we have other here. This one here, for example, again, let's take this one. Here we have another one, right? So that's how you scrape them. Very simple. You just use this tool, PhantomBuster, and I will leave a link to all of the tools I'm mentioning in this video in the description. So PhantomBuster, scrape people who like certain posts, who comments on certain posts. You get the idea. Now, that's post like, post comment. Creator, what does that mean? Well, this is essentially if you find someone that posts about something specific. And I know, for example, that our competitors, SendSpark, they have put a tag on all of my posts. So as soon as I make a post on LinkedIn, they automatically scrape everyone who reacts to it and reaches out to them. And this is something that is fairly simple to do. Then all you do here is you run a thing called activity extractor here on PhantomBuster. So if we go to browse phantoms, and then we can search for activity, then this one. So what you do here is you can just add a spreadsheet of URLs who are posting about cold email. So I could, for example, add, I can't think of any, but I could add me, I could add my co-founders, I can add Alex Berman, Charlie Morgan. You get the idea. People who post about whatever I want. I run this here, and then what I can do as well is I can connect this. So if I exit out of this here, then I can take post liker. So this one right here, post likers export. And now what I do here in this case is that instead of connecting a single post, I go to my phantoms, and then I take activity extractor. So what this workflow will do now is essentially, first it will look like this creator. Okay, now Charlie Morgan posted. Boom. Then as soon as this post get likes, well, then this post liker export runs. That triggers this phantom. And then this runs, and scrapes all the post likers, and then you have it on watcher mode. So essentially this means that you will never have to add individual links anymore. You just run it. And that's essentially it. So that will enable you to get hyper targeted leads. And for example, if I go to one of our campaigns that we ran here, so take this one for example, not performing well at all. Okay, maybe I cannot share this because I don't want to get sued. But take this one for example. If we go here, interested in hearing your thoughts on a tool we're building for Instantly and Smart Lead customers. I can mention here Instantly and Smart Lead customers. And because I can mention that in my cold email, my reply rates skyrocket because nobody else is saying that to them. Nobody else has that information about them. Very few people actually have that information. And this is one of the most like overlooked strategies I see. All I see, like when I Google on these lead sourcing techniques and whatever, is just people fucking go to Apollo or go to Google Maps and scrape it. This is way more like this is way more accurate. So this is nonetheless how I scrape leads. I use PhantomBuster, ExportApollo.com and ScrapeLi, and that's it. And then of course use a tool. Obviously, like when you scrape this, you will only get like LinkedIn profiles. So what you need to do then is use a tool like Prospeo, and this will then give you LinkedIn. This will then, based on like the LinkedIn, it's like 5,000 credits for $99 a month. Very fair pricing, but that's nonetheless how I scrape leads. And that's it for me. Cheers.